Hello and welcome to the latest episode of EAP. This is season 2, the latest episode of season 2, episode 2.
Yeah.
And I'm joined with my two co-stars.
Espresso.
And
Eren.
And today is not very special. This is just another regular episode. We're not special. We should be very sad right now.
Yeah, we're just three normal people.
If you see us passing through school, please tell us to kill ourselves.
What?
Well, you don't know who we are, but you can tell Preston that.
Okay, so, I wanted to start off today by addressing, like, a very serious subject.
It's
English.
I'm eating sunflower seeds.
English. English is one of the hardest languages on earth to learn.
Yes, it is. I can say that I've tried learning so many languages. I can't even speak this one I'm speaking correctly.
Yeah. Eren does not know how to pronounce baloney. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Pronounce it.
Bologna.
Bologna?
Okay, no.
How is it spelled? How is it spelled?
B-O-L-A.
Shut up!
B-O-L-O-G-N-A. It's Bolog and then
B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Bologna.
But it's pronounced baloney.
No, bologna.
That is so
bologna.
dumb.
Bologna is B-A-L-O.
Listen. There are some things that are spelt one way but are pronounced another.
Bullshit.
I'm not joking.
These other languages don't have the problem.
Exactly.
Yes and no.
What?
Like, okay, so.
So in Spanish, hold on.
You're eating.
Yeah.
Chill out.
So wait, we gotta clean it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, in Spanish, there's this thing called accent marks. You also have this in English, but it's not common like at all. But basically, we use them for like. So say if there's a word, but like it's maybe in past form. So you add like an accent mark. Basically, like if you want to say like, llegó, like that has an accent mark, which means arrived. Or if you want to use it like in a present form, you remove the accent mark and you say, llegó. You know?
Say that first one again.
Llegó.
You didn't eat that
And
seed.
then the next one.
Llegó. Llegó.
You didn't eat.
So it's like a longer
eat
sound
this.
for past tense.
Yeah.
Hey man, what the flip phone?
Yeah, bananas, man.
What?
I don't know.
That's so not rad.
That's so wacky and zany.
I was about to say
You're
wacky.
killing my vibe, yo.
Ew. Killing my vibe. It's so old.
I know.
But what were we gonna talk about?
Oh
yeah.
I guess that's it.
That's it. Hey guys, thank you for listening. That's what we all had today.
Okay, no, but for real. So, you're probably not hearing this on the day that we made this.
Obviously.
But I feel like there is something that we should give our opinions about because we were talking about it earlier. And it sounds like a good subject. 9/11.
That was actually very
Planes.
crisp.
Okay, so.
Planes. I like planes.
Shut up.
And towers.
Now, obviously 9/11 is nothing to be joking about. I mean, people make jokes about it all the
God.
time.
I should not have said yay. I got a seed from espresso. That's why I said yay. No, not 9/11.
Yeah,
I swear.
Eren is secretly a member of Al Qaeda.
What?
What is that?
It's the
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, well, like, I get a lot of people make jokes about it, and 9/11
Pretty sure you guys heard that.
9/11 realistically is no joke.
Obviously.
Is obviously no joke because like over 3,000 people's lives were lost that day, and
Over 1,000
Yeah.
still can't even claim, like,
It's 10,000.
bury their
It's 10,000.
can
yeah.
it?
It's 10,000.
How do you know that?
Because they told me that today.
Oh, okay. Well,
We watched CNN 10, dummy.
Yeah, we watched that too.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I personally think, when there's a tragedy, I think it's fine to joke about it. Like, not joke them, like, all the time, or, like, you know, like really dark stuff. You know, you can find some, like, light in the dark, I believe. You know what I mean?
You know how, like, people joke about their trauma?
Yeah.
Like that, almost.
I don't know. There's trauma as in my dad beat me, but then there's also trauma as in a burning building with people falling to their deaths because it was either a choice between burning alive
I know.
or plummeting to their death.
Oh shit.
So, I think the trauma isn't justified for this one.
Okay, true.
I am no saint. I've made jokes, and if my parents heard them, they would slap me across my face and call me a silly Billy.
Mine would do nothing.
Dad, I love you.
That sounds like such a...
I also love you, Mom. But honestly, it's no joke. I saw this documentary. My mom wanted to show me this documentary on 9/11, and to see real footage from people's perspectives. There was this one video where it was people at the bottom of the tower.
Yeah, I know. I've
seen
seen those videos too when I was in middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah, middle school. Because I searched, I found them. Okay. I found them. Because it was a whole 2 days to it because of something I forgot. Because one of our teachers were kind of there, in the whole thing.
Yeah, near it. Maybe.
Yeah, no, they were on the bottom floors.
Oh, okay.
So they hurry up, got out of there, and so we got more serious on that because the teacher was there, was a part of it and everything. So it was a more serious since we had somebody there to talk about it. To me, it was so boring, but
wow.
I listened to it and everything because I had to. But personally, I find it interesting and I find it so sad for the people that were lost.
Yeah.
It's not their fault.
As I was saying before I was
rudely
interrupted.
I don't know, you always do that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
it's whatever, man.
Yeah,
it's whatever when I do it. Yeah. It's okay when I do it.
Oh, yeah, big baby here. Big baby.
It's the one that screams when I take your chocolate.
It's chocolate. That is completely different. So my chocolate lovers out there
Preston, please!
I was not in the right mindset also. You can't do that to me.
That's so funny. Okay, anyways. I saw that video and I could just hear the just massive just thuds just every few seconds just and
that's way too loud.
Even as even when I was I don't even know how old I was. I was 13 watching that. I knew what was happening. Yeah, I was in middle school. I knew what was happening. I knew what those slams meant. And it was very horrifying because imagine being in that scenario. You had to make the choice to either burn alive or fall to your death. That's a very scary choice.
I feel bad for the people that were above where the plane crashed because they had no way of getting out.
Yeah.
Their life ended right when that plane crashed.
They weren't even given a chance.
Exactly.
And it was an attack on America, and I guess it was the World Trade Center where,
Yeah, but
a lot of the financial stuff is held. But why not?
I don't get why they did that. Why did they put it all in one spot?
Don't know.
Because that's the point of a building,
I know, but
it's a bunch of materials in one spot.
Think.
I know, but you gotta think. What
It's
are the other people gonna think? If they want to destroy that, it's all in one spot.
Well, yeah, but the government wasn't there will be attacks, but we'll be fine. I don't think a plane's gonna come us and hit us.
Because back then, because back then, something like that was never even fathomed about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Exactly.
It was a lot more simpler.
Why do you think? Now, why do you think now, when you want to get on a plane, they gotta go through all your bags to make sure that you're not an Osama?
Post 9/11, airports they're really strict. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, I have to go on. I'm going into an international flight in senior year, after school.
Right.
I'm gonna be going to Japan area with my younger sibling, my younger sister actually.
That's cool.
But we had to get our passports now. We had to fill out all of it. My mom and dad had this whole tedious thingy that they had to do, and then our uncle had to help them because he flies everywhere all the time.
Mm-hmm,
He's been to Europe, Japan 5 times already. he said he's been to North Korea.
Really?
Yeah, I think one of them.
That's
And then he went to Italy, Germany, Switzerland, and Greenland. And Canada, obviously. But all those places. So he's been international everywhere. But he's going to take us for one of them. And we had to do that. It was so long. And the passports aren't even going to get here until like 6 months or so later.
Wow. Yeah, everything like those documents that's like related to the government.
Yeah.
It's like really long. It's a really long process.
International stuff is.
Yeah, specifically international stuff.
I'd also like to take into consideration what 9/11 did to not only America but the entire world. That day, the entire world just stopped. Because America is like one of the biggest powerhouses in the world, and if something like that could happen to America, I get it. You're not American. You're not.
And most of the countries are like what, third world
exactly.
countries.
And so they the entire world froze because they're like.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that can happen to us.
Yeah, I know.
And they're like
that
a
is
lot
something
weaker too. They're not as stable as the United States. I'm not saying the United States is stable. No.
But they are far stronger.
Yes,
I think it's the strongest like military in the entire world. So and it also started like a war, wasn't it? Like, that was recently like ended like for like 20 years, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the
Iraq?
Started
the
Iran.
Iran.
Started the war in Iraq. Yeah.
Yeah.
Afghanistan. I forgot how to say it.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. And it also, in my opinion, I'm not like really sure about this because I haven't like done that much research. So take it with a grain of salt. It has definitely affected the political climate in the United States. I think before 9/11, it wasn't like the political like ideologies weren't that divided as today. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because people in today, like in this country today, they're like really divided over political views, like really divided. You know what I mean?
Like Republican and Democrat stuff.
Yeah,
like
they
the
like
individuals.
Yeah, they like throw like they throw they say they insult each other like all the time. You're like, haha, you're the right minded. Haha, you're left thing. I don't know, but you know what I mean. I think after 9/11, it definitely affected like a lot in the politics scheme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
I like to make jokes, but in all reality, 9/11 is probably like one of the worst things I've ever witnessed. I mean, I haven't witnessed it.
You were there? Holy shit!
Yes.
You're old. Get out of here, you dinosaur.
No, but like from videos, pictures, images, memes.
Yes, we know. We know.
It's honestly sad, and I feel so bad for the families.
I cried. I can't with that. I'm a very, very emotional person. I cried at kid shows, movies,
Elemental.
Elemental got me crying.
Elemental? Alright. That's fine.
I watch a lot of movies when I was younger. So.
Funniest thing. I was watching the movie. This one sad part came on, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, man, I wonder if Eren's crying to this. And I look over, and there's just tears rolling down their face. There's tears rolling down their face, and I just start busting out laughing.
So did I, because I know I'm emotionally.
Yeah.
Like that.
I wouldn't consider me emotional, but I definitely do think about like beautiful stuff in life, and that gets me like
emotional.
Yeah, emotional. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is a sad and heavy topic because it's a tragedy, just like the Holocaust and wars.
It feels so sad that like a lot of families didn't get to bury their loved ones.
Yeah, that too.
Very, very sad.
They couldn't let them go.
Like they didn't get to
culturally wise, you know, like how
the attack was meant to hurt America, but it just disgusts me how like people were taken away from their homes, from their lives, from their families because like
the ones that were in the plane or something, you know.
Kudos to the ones that landed in Pennsylvania, though. They managed to prevent from being worse.
I mean, there's one that crashed in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. That's what I was talking about.
Okay. Because you said landed. They did not land.
Yeah, they did, but not gently.
But like, what's it called? Emergency landing.
Yeah.
Emergency landing.
I feel really.
They stopped something.
They stopped. I think it was going. It was going towards the Pentagon, and they managed to stop it.
Thing is, I already said this before. I'm not from America. I really don't like it. I know I don't care sounds really strong, but like I don't think about it often, you know.
I think it's something that not everybody thinks about often.
Yeah.
Maybe besides like
and mostly for our age,
especially for us.
Especially for our age, we weren't there for it. We were there like probably 6 years later. You guys right?
6 years, 6.
5.
5, 6.
5
for some.
It was 5 for me.
Yeah, it was 5 for
I
me.
know, but for 6 for me. Because I'm younger.
But yeah, 9/11.
But like, I
9/11.
feel, yeah.
Never forget. BLM. I don't know.
No,
what?
That was not what we're talking about. Cut that out.
On the topic of politics,
BLM.
what do you guys think of hot dogs?
How do you think of the word bologna?
Bologna.
On the
Let's not look that up. Hold on.
On the topic of world tragedies, what do you guys think of Italian?
Bologna? What?
It's
Bologna.
Bologna.
No, it's BOLOGNA.
But it's pronounced
Bologna.
It's pronounced Bologna.
Bologna.
It's spelled Bologna, but it's pronounced bologna.
Hold on, let me.
And then there's bologna, BAL.
And then there's bologna that's like, oh, what a bunch of bologna.
Yeah, exactly.
Bologna.
Which doesn't make any sense to me.
Bologna.
Why do you think I had that whole argument with you in 7th
let's
hour?
see.
Because
Let me
I
turn
don't
it up.
understand it. Oh, whoa! That is a lot louder.
Oh, okay, yeah, I turn it up. Hold on.
How you doing, little mama?
Hold on, I know for sure if we took off the headphones, it would still keep recording, but yeah, see, okay, cool. It's not okay, cool. It's not saying.
I heard it. I think
you heard it?
Yeah, no, play it. Yeah, I hear it.
I hear it too from the headphone.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It's probably gonna be in the recording. I'm not sure though.
I don't know if I could hear it. I feel like they can. Not good.
It should be outro.
Why is there fish spinning?
So that was season 2, episode 2.
Yeah, I know we only talked about 9/11, but
I think it was very appropriate that we talked about that.
Mostly for this day.
I get it. You both said that it is like over talked about, but I feel like it's justifiable because it was such a
Yes, it is justifiable.
turn that down.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for listening. My name's Preston,
Eren.
And espresso,
and we'll see you in the next episode.
which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which is
All right.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.
I hate you.